All right, I'm going to show you how I alter croquis when the body of the croquis isn't exactly the body I want for my costume drawing. So if you look at the clothed figure, that's the finished drawing. And if you look at the croquis next to it, you'll notice that the arms are slightly extended from the sides. And so I'm going to show you how I altered that croquis. You can do this whether your croquis is a line drawing of the body or it is a figure like a figure standing in a swimsuit. All right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, in this case, I'm going to get rid of the layer that is the costume drawing. And you'll see here that layer number 4 is actually the croquis. Okay? And so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to move that just to the middle of my canvas because that's where I like to work with it. And then what I want to do is I want to just move the arms from the elbows out. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate that layer. Then working on the duplicate layer, I'm going to select it and I'm going to pivot it so that one of the arms is the place I want it. Okay, and then I can kind of use, in this particular croquis, I can use the lines that indicate the elbow to match it up. All right? Now, what I'm going to do is, on the layer that I just rotated, I'm going to remove everything from that I don't need. So I'm going to come here and remove that. Okay, and now I'm going to get rid of the original croquis so I can clean up on that layer number 4. And I'm going to make this a bit wider, and I'm going to go in here and very carefully, take away the parts that I don't want. Okay, oops, I've got a little bit down there to clean up. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize the arm and I'm going to go back to my original body and I'm going to, on that layer, I'm going to remove the lower part of the arm here that I don't want. Okay, now you can see where this is going. Now I've got that arm essentially in the right place, only extended out from the side of it. So to do that to the other side, I'm going to keep working on the original croquis layer that I want, and I'm going to remove the same part of this arm. And then on the arm layer, I'm going to duplicate that. I'm going to grab it, I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to move it into place. Right? And then if you want to clean it up some, you can, but since I know in this particular case the costume is going to go over the top, I don't have to clean up those lines that extend past the elbow, right? And then once you know you've got the croquis that you want, what you can do is merge it all down. And now you have got, if I do this, now you've got a new croquis. And what I started to do is every time I build a croquis like this, when I build my croquis out of other pieces, I always save them. So I have on my iPad a folder that has just croquis that I've created. All right? So that's a pretty simple way to alter a croquis to do exactly what you want it to do. And I've done this to move legs. Sometimes I've done it to move heads, but I use it mostly to move arms and legs. All right?